Well, everybody, it's time. The bomb finally hit. Can I say that in the beginning of a video without getting demonetized? I have no idea. Hey everyone, it's Zelda, and today is the first time I'm ever playing 60 seconds. We're gonna start with Dolores because I'm a woman and I would like to be a woman. I don't want to be Ted. No offense, Ted. Let's start on medium because, I don't want to go too easy, but yeah, let's just try and hope that we don't die immediately. Okay, here we go. I need soup and water. Okay, Dolores. Oh, the way that she is moving is just awful. Soup, and we probably don't need another soup. We probably need the axe. Oh, I can't grab the axe. Okay, no, I made a mistake. I need the bug spray. Okay, actually, this is a bad idea. Put the suitcase in. Get the axe. Get the padlock. Get the water. I'm gonna get Mary Jane because she's right here. And can I get the med kit? No. Oh my god, I only have one hand. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I go get the med kit? Can I please go get the med kit? I'm dead. Oh no. Well, you know what? I'm just happy that Mary Jane is alive. I'm happy that Mary Jane survived. She's got a lot of soup. She's got a lot of water. Maybe she'll make it, you know? But they survived one. I don't think we survived a day. I don't think we did. But I mean, if you say so, game. Oh, I'm throwing Mary Jane in right here. I'm throwing her in. Look at those eyes. Oh my god. She don't even know what's happening. Throw it in. All right. We're gonna get soup, and water. All right. Let me go get Ted's fat ass. And a water. Okay, we need this book. Get the book. Where's my son? Where is my son? Timmy? We're going. Get in the bunker, Timmy. Can I get anything else? I do not have, like, a weapon. I need the axe. Okay. This is pretty much all I can do. I do not have a gun. No, I'm not running. I'm not grabbing that water. I wish I could. But I am not risking dying again. I'm really not. Okay, day one of our first run, because we definitely did not die on our actual first run. We did not. So we got 5 soups, 3 waters. Oh my gosh, I got an achievement for rescuing the entire family. So there's that. All right, let's see what's in the book. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Another time, we needed the rifle to help out our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. We got some cards and a harmonica, so, we'll be a little entertained, but other than that, there's nothing. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone, though. We'll have to ration it strictly. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. And somebody drew, I want cake. Me too. It was probably Mary Jane, and I'm on board, girl. I'm on board. Time to ration supplies. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, I only have to give them a portion every 5 days. So I think they're good because they ate before they came down here, like, on a normal day. So I don't think I have to give them food and water until day 5. If they die because I didn't give them soup and water on this first day, I'm gonna be so sad. Planning a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? Yeah, sure. It didn't let me pick a game to play, but I would love to play a game. Let's play some cards, everybody. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was way too annoying, and we quickly stopped. Life's hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Okay, nothing new to report on Timmy. I cannot prepare to scavenge. Oh, I have to click the little question mark. Oh, my bad. Okay. Mary Jane insists she doesn't feel complete without her musical instrument. If she hit it well, maybe her tuba is still safe somewhere in the ruins of our house. A reminder of her hobbies and what life used to be like might cheer her up a bit and make the situation easier for her. Should we let her out for a quick look around the house? Ooh, we've only been down here for literally 24 hours. Like, it's probably not safe to go up there yet. But we do have all 4 of us, so maybe I should let her go. I feel like she's gonna get sick though. Can I let her take the gas mask? I don't know. I feel like I made a mistake. I feel like she's gonna get sick. We might have to kill her off, to be honest. Mary Jane got very excited when we agreed to let her look for her tuba. She said if she can't find the instrument, she'll settle for anything else she can find, like some sheet music. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static or even the sweet sound of silence. They're all saying they're thirsty, but I don't think I need to food and water them yet, so. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Oh no. I don't know if, I couldn't live with my family in a bunker like this. I would go nuts. Oh my god, she's back and she did not get sick. Mary Jane, did you bring back anything though? We stopped arguing, but for how long? Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Okay, it says everybody needs water now, but it's only day 4. Do I really need to give them water on day 4? I thought it was day 5. I'm gonna push it. I'm really gonna push it. Okay, that says that they're all in good shape to scavenge. So yes, I think we should go scavenge. There we were, thinking it was a day like any other down here when Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation and not in this economy. Well, she's too young to be giving orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present and that's that. We just need to pick out something. Oh, of course, she can have the cards. I mean, we're already using them anyway, but okay, they did live. They did live. So they are getting soup and water today. And they'll be fine. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not, if we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. That's pretty funny. She's doing tarot with a normal deck of cards. It's like, how you doing that, girl? Okay, we're using a whole can of soup and a whole thing of water. You know what? We're gonna send Timmy outside. And he's gonna go with the gas mask because it's only been 5 days since the bomb, so he needs protection. And I hope he brings back maybe like a gun and some water. That would be good. Maybe a med kit too? Oh my gosh, is this supposed to be a drawing of the dog? I know they have a dog named Pancake. I've seen enough gameplay of this. Is this supposed to be the dog? This is really cute. Go out and scavenge, Timmy. Come back with something good, please. And we're chilling. We're mad chilling in here. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by 2 men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some antique cup, but they'd got lost and would be most grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. Unfortunately, I do not have one, so can't help you there, pals. And seek therapy after this is over, because what is going on there? Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Okay, enjoy your shrubberies, my good sirs. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea, but let's find out. Oh, I don't have a rifle or a flashlight, so we can't do this either. Goddamn, I'm struggling. Just send Mary Jane in there. Just shove her in there. She'll survive. She's fine. Oh, our hair's getting crazy. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever's behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it, just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor, and coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. Something's making a lot of noise, huh? I hope we don't lose the axe. I hope our axe doesn't break. I want to check it out though, because we have not been able to do like anything. Please don't lose the axe. Okay, thank you. The axe is still here. Amazing! We had a pirate cave right under our house. It was filled with treasure of sorts. Too bad we only had time to grab a map before the place collapsed. Luckily, it didn't have any impact on our shelter. Okay, cool. We got a map. Wouldn't you know it, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it in the scout book we keep in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role and the diary must be read aloud, right? Absolutely not, you freaks. No, poor Mary Jane. We're not reading her diary. Okay, day 10. Is that Timmy coming back? Timmy came back with a gun and soup. Oh my gosh, Timmy. Oh my gosh, Timmy. And he brought back the mask too. Mary Jane thanked us for respecting her privacy. She then ripped out and tore out all the pages, set them on fire, stomped on them, and fed them to a mutated rat outside. A bit excessive, but we all feel better now that it's been dealt with. We still wonder what she wrote about us, though. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup, a real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach the store, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After the dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship, just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be a saucer from Mars? Then why does it bear an American flag on the side and the logo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers. Oh my god. Well, we got 2 water and 2 soup from the aliens that crashed through the store and a gun. So that is fantastic. Oh, and bug spray? Oh yeah! The bug spray I got, I guess, was from the first run, huh? Okay. Nice. Timmy, that was crazy stuff. And he came back on day 10, so I didn't even need to feed him, so that was fantastic. If Timmy goes out right now, he might die. Okay, well, I guess we won't send out Timmy again. I'll send out Mary Jane, though. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning into a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Yeah, that would be great if we had one. So no. All right, everybody's still looking healthy. We like that. We like that. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Yep. Okay, Mary Jane's going outside with the gas mask. I think the gas mask is a good idea, just in general. Something's missing. Let's see. Fan hum? Check. Strange noises in our pipes? Check. Hellish yells outside? Check. Oh, Dolores hasn't spoken for a while now. That's it, and it's really strange. Talking to her would be a good idea. Of course. Let's talk to Mom, everybody. Make sure she's doing okay. Make sure she's holding up well on this lovely day 13. How about it, Mom? Oh, the lights are flickering. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts, and she does feel better now. Okay, great, Dolores. Oh man, it's another radio situation, but we literally don't have a radio, so there's nothing I can do about that. I hear a knocking at the door. That doesn't necessarily mean good or bad, but I'm nervous regardless. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a little bit more sane. I wish I could do that for you, but I really can't. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We're scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighbor, Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be the reason. Shall we open? I think we have to. We can't just hide in here forever, right? The phone ringing? I mean, why does it sound like the phone is in here? Did we get anything from that? Did we steal? Did somebody steal from us? What's happening? A group of travelers wearing gas masks carrying some serious-looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away and left. Okay, 2 waters! Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems like it gave us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Okay, Timmy is indeed sick, but everyone's just gonna get soup and water on day 15. And then Mary Jane can eat when she gets home. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? I think Timmy should go answer it since he's already sick. So why not? We'll just send him out. Day 16, Mary Jane's still not back. When we answer the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us soon. I hope so too. Ha! Guess what? We've already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? Let's put the book down. I don't think so. We got a lot of food and I don't want to risk mushroom feast. I really don't. Oh God, is that Tim? No, it's Timmy. I meant Ted, not Tim. Ted. Timmy, Ted. Ted, meet Timmy. They're not the same. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Was that a rat? A rat?
Oh, shit! A rat!
Rats are usually smaller than cats, and what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Yeah, we'll use the axe. We'll use the axe on that one. Oh, I wish Mary Jane was here. When is she gonna get back? She better get back today. Oh, there she is. Thank you. Welcome back, Mary Jane. Welcome back to the bunker. And my axe didn't even break again. Our cans are saved. Too bad for that hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Our family would never visit a bar. Unless it was the apocalypse and we were out of food and water and just happened to run into one of those establishments. So guess what? We did. Who would have known that tomato soup used to be such a popular snack in a bar? We found a few cans of it and took them with us. Well, just one. And 2 more waters! Mary Jane, you're insane. You're insane. I'll give you some soup and water. And we will prepare to scavenge again. A few more hours of coughing and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped by a professional and very cruel rat catcher. I think maybe the Boy Scout book could have some information on that, don't you think? Bug spray sounds like a bad idea for that if there's no fresh air. Oh no. Ted is sick. Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things, it must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of the cursed vent. Oh no. Okay, well, you know what? Timmy's not looking too hot again. And I'm just gonna send him out. I'm gonna send him out with should I send him out with a gas mask or should I just send him out with nothing? Because he's already sick. I think he's about to die. I will give you the gas mask, Timmy. I believe in you. I believe in you, Timbo. We gotta feed everybody. And water everybody. Okay, brother, we got another radio situation that I just don't have a radio for. There's nothing I can do. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Huh? What do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do. 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 We could use some extra supplies. The last time we went on a supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the middle of the rubble nearby. How about we send someone to investigate? How about the sick man? The sick man can go investigate because I'm not sending out healthy people when there's sick people. A radio? Ted! Ted, you shouldn't have! Oh my goodness. The tank might have been badly damaged on the outside, but we found a working radio inside and made contact with the military. They're willing to lend us a hand, but we need to have an operational radio ready for their transmission. Oh my gosh. Good job, Ted. Another broadcast from the military said that they needed to locate the general area we're in and that they want us to leave specific markings close by. They said that the markings should be playing cards. How strange is that? We're supposed to go out to the nearest bus stop and pin the card denoting our head count there. Weird? Perhaps if we're doing it, the time is now. All right, well, these are Mary Jane's cards, so we gotta talk to Mary Jane and hope she's okay with it, but I think she'll be okay with it. We'll try to save our lives and maybe it'll be all right. Here on day 23, Timmy's still gone. I hope he comes back. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location, and that shouldn't take too long, we hope. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we can get his bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the bag. Should we make a deal? Yeah, we've got soup. I would like a bag. Hopefully there's something good in it. I'm gonna take a chance on the bag here. Is that a cat? Oh my god, there's a cat. Oh my gosh, hi! Hello, kitty! And Ted's still hanging on, by the way, just if you were curious. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the wall. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out just to be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. The collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? I guess so. All right, well, welcome to the bunker, Sherikov. Enjoy your stay. We were discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup when we heard yells outside. We discovered they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were a sorry sight, and we weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked us to provide anything we could, water, food, or medical supplies. Oh, we have more water right now. So we can give them a water? Sure. Sure thing. Who's snoring like that? Where's Timmy? Where's Timmy, by the way? Hey, where's Timmy? Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to help someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town, and we hope they make it out of there. I do hope they make it out of there. Oh no, Timbo. Oh no, Timbo. Oh no, my son. Oh no, my son. I'm so sorry, Timmy. It's been lit. It really has been lit. You died for your family, and that's the bravest thing you could have done. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's who they claim to be. They're asking us to bring some supplies over to a set location, and they're giving us their word that we will not regret our generosity. Should we do it? How many soup I got? I only got 3 soup. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball, honestly. We got the cat now, so maybe the cat will help us out. Ted is just still fucking sick as a dog. Look at that. Look at that Rudolph nose. Jesus. We arrived at the location and met the people who sent the letter. Twin siblings, a brother and a sister. They're taking care of a group of survivors, mostly children, elderly, and injured people who can't scavenge themselves. They told us they're searching the town for any and all good and decent people in hopes of maybe uniting their strength and making everybody feel safer and cared for. They thanked us and promised to stay in touch. Okay, so that was the start of the twin ending. Yeah. Timbo's dead. Timbo is big dead. But we're gonna scavenge anyway. Hear that? It sounds like a herd of animals are stampeding just above our heads across what used to be our beautiful lawn. They're not getting away with that. It might be a perfect opportunity to get some fresh food. Who should go hunting? It's Ted, because he's still sick as a dog. Oh, radio. Radio? Oh my god. Oh. Well, if we've ever had a bad idea, this excursion definitely makes the top 5. Everything was going well until we realized it's a velociraptor herd, or something that looked like one. Even if they weren't, their hunger for flesh was equal to that of the dinosaurs. Our expedition discovered this the hard way. We lost the gun and our dad. Oh my god, I'm sick. Well, Mary Jane, how about you take the luggage? You take the luggage with you. Good luck. This is falling apart quickly. This is really falling apart. Oh, I'm looking rough, dude. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back. Yeah. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we have to leave eventually. It might be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible. Our hope is that the brave soldiers will come and rescue us to take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. I'm afraid this is gonna break the radio, but I gotta try it, because this is just falling apart. It's really falling apart. Meow! Oh, it didn't break. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from the area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. Okay, great. Sherikov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on him. And believe it or not, we just noticed something else on his collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and that's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? No. Dolores is the only one in the bunker, and I'm afraid that something bad's gonna happen, so we're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here for now. And day 30, we need to eat. This cat belongs to us now. It's our new dear friend and a valuable addition to our bunker. We managed to use it as a pillow for a whole 10 seconds yesterday before it almost scratched our eyes out. Clearly, it's very fond of us. It's staying, and that's final. I agree about that. I would keep the cat. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe. And we could really use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? No, we have enough food for me and Mary Jane. The other two are dead. We're not stealing from the children at this time. Mary Jane ain't coming back, is she? MJ? MJ, baby, where are you? Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We're not savages and cannot stoop that low. It's important to keep our values, even in these troubled times. Especially in these troubled times. Let's set a shining example and leave those poor people alone. You maniacs! You blew it up! Ah, damn you. Damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. Oh, hello? Hello? Chiming in, Dolores, beep, 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 Dolores, beep, 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 Dolores. MJ's gone. MJ's gone. Soldiers sent out another radio message requesting all survivors in the area to remain patient and await further instruction. Sounds like the extraction isn't coming as soon as we'd hope. Additionally, the officer from the broadcast requested that survivors who are able to bring some gas canisters to the nearest bus stop should do it as soon as possible. That might take a while, so the only sane idea is to wear a gas mask. I don't have one. I just don't have one. So, that's not happening, unfortunately. We felt it was too risky to help the army without a gas mask. It seems our rescue will be a bit overdue. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Oh, Dolores is getting everything, but not until day 35. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind the door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes? Oh God, this is probably a mistake. Please don't say the game's over. Oh, thank you. You're fucking kidding me. I thought she was dead. Mary Jane! Hello! Inside the suitcase, we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. Oh my gosh. Mary Jane. Crazy. Oh, she did get soup. She got soup and water. You're crazy. Dolores, wait, Dolores is sick. So we can't fucking go scavenging. Of course she's sick. The holes in our bunker walls aren't just big enough for rats. They could easily fit a cat. We noticed that Sherikov has been sneaking outside every other night and coming back in the morning. Maybe it found something edible nearby and likes to go out for a midnight snack? If that's the case, we want in on this plan. Should we follow him next time he goes outside? Sure. Why not? Why the fuck not? Dolores is already sick. Why not? Knock, knock, knock. Sherikov took us to an old junkyard that's inhabited by a lone resident, a self-proclaimed scientist living in an old bus converted into a lab to conduct his experiments. Oh my God! Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life reference? The doc seemed happy to have his pet back, although the cat showed no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but truth be told, we were kind of in a hurry to get out of there. The scientist didn't seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the wasteland in a spaceship. Wait, so we lost Sherikov? No! No! Sherikov, no! We were happy to open the door today and see some friendly faces. The siblings are asking for our help yet again. They decided that a small tent is not fit to house their group anymore and decided to start building a small camp that could use anything and anybody they can get, mainly for constructing houses, of course. Here's my axe. Take it. Use it. Love it. God, we're looking rough. We're looking rough. We got a few splinters, but the work is done. We even had some fun. It was almost like building that treehouse in our backyard all over again. The group and their leaders appreciated our help and said they would definitely let us know when the whole thing is finished so we can come and visit them. I don't know. I really can't send Dolores out. We just gotta stay. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain that it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over to check it out. It's gotta be you, baby. It's gotta be Mary Jane. Well, you didn't die. A shocking discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave the radioactive hell behind us? It would be nice, wouldn't it? It really would. Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice. It wasn't a problem until just now. It seems her injury got infected, and she's in bad shape. Oh, no. Am I gonna lose my axe? I really hope not. We gotta cut it off. We gotta cut off the limb. We gotta cut off the limb, Mary Jane. Break or use something. No, my axe! My axe, Mary Jane, no! Oh my god, okay. Well, her arm is cut off. She can't go scavenging. What can we do? Today, the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead, we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation, but it turns out there's something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location was given in geographical coordinates. We need a map to establish where that is. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. Turns out, Share Cove found a new toy, a bit of innocuous wiring that ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yeah, maybe. I mean, give it back if it's not important. Okay, day 40. We're here at day 40. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who were extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were sleeping, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Oh my god, what? That's so strange. That is really so strange. I don't even know what to say about that. The agents who were spying on us at the door want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? I think so. Yeah, you can explain what you were doing, because that's weird. They were agents, real, live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request, too, wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they'll extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully they come back soon with more info. Okay, that would be cool. That would be slay, actually. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like, so when a man came to our door and told us that he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet in a card game of our choice. No, we have more than enough water. I don't want to risk that. Nope. Nope. It's the military again. I hear you. Hello, hello. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set for the kids? Well, we only have one kid left, and who knows if she's gonna make it. But anyway, we sent that man away. Good riddance. It's the army again. We thought they were near, but it seems something kept them away. Guess we're not leaving just yet. The broadcast was concluded with a request for assistance. They want us to take a few canisters of gas to the nearest bus stop. Apparently they need it for their transport. This is not something we can do quickly. I don't have a gas mask. I really don't. So I absolutely need a gas mask or what? Because I don't have one. So we can't get the military ending now? I want the twins to come back. We felt it was too risky to help without the gas mask. Yeah, because it is. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-establishment-terrorism, and it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather, shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Sure, why not? Not that it matters. We're about to die. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course, and ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. Lovely. Oh, here's a cute little drawing of Sherikov trying to get a little rat. That's cute. That's cute. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Yeah, Mary Jane, you're gonna have to take one for the team, because Mama's sick. You're injured, but Mama's sick, okay? Okay? They're knocking again. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more info soon. We gotta feed Mama. And the friendly survivor group is back, and this time with some good news. They succeeded in building a small, cozy camp. People are starting to move in, and between them are quite a few children. Some of these kids get in trouble way too often, getting lost between the ruins while playing tag. This group is looking for any toys or games that would help keep the kids safe and entertained. Of course, you can have the chessboard, or no, it's checkers. It's definitely checkers. We haven't used that thing a single fucking time. It's a big waste of space. Even playing with an incomplete set of checkers is a better choice for these kids than playing hide and seek in radioactive wasteland. Or maybe the other way around. The group was grateful, and we're sure the children will be too. Okay, can we get saved, please? It's hard to keep track of the time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are too messed up. These terrible light bulbs aren't helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something we can do about this. I don't know why you would use the med kit, but no. Don't even have one. Hey, MJ? You gonna come back or nah? I hope she comes back, I really do. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep, but no luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we still need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Raiders? I don't want any raiders. Let's listen to some radio chatter, and maybe we'll pick up on some useful shred of information on how to get out of this mess. Would this be more of the government, or would this be breaking the radio? I don't have a gas mask for the government, actually, so I'm just gonna use the radio. Why fucking not? She's back! Oh, good job. She brought back ammo? We don't have a gun. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during a trip through town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. We got a med kit and some ammo. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dolores, you're getting the med kit. It's the army again. Okay, I don't have the gas mask. It sucks. Wish there was a gas mask in that thingy, but there wasn't. Oh no. Oh no, Mary Jane. Oh no, Mary Jane. Mary Jane's injuries were enough to make her angry at us, or at least the fact that we decided not to do anything about them. When we got up, we found a note from her claiming she deserves better and that she had left for Canada because it has a better public health care system. So true, Queen. So true. Shouldn't have fed you yesterday. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking out under the cover of night. Dolores was furious when Mary Jane revealed she was going on a date of some sort with a boy. Well, Mary Jane's gone, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll reprimand her, but she's not here. Yeah, Mary Jane, you can't do that. Oh, Dolores is going nuts, so. She has a cat, though. Mary Jane did not beg and plead. Mary Jane left. After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad. Really bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it, and now we're about to get sick. So why not take a shower? We don't have soap, but there are other alternatives to consider. How the fuck are we gonna clean ourselves with ammo? No, we'll use the bug spray. But I don't like it either way. I wish she wasn't crazy. I really do. I really do. We finally have a good use for that bug spray we brought down. Probably smells better than we do, so we can use it to become a bit more presentable. Smell-wise, anyway. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be giving an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future in the safe government shelter. Yeah, we have a lot of water, so we can do water. 4? I hope that's not really 4 whole bottles of water. Is it really 4? You guys better come take me soon. Oh my god, it's really 4. Oh boy. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more info soon. Jesus Christ. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called the Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies and says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. I mean, fucking sure. Enjoy a soup. Hopefully you actually give me something or else I'm gonna be ticked the fuck off, to be honest. Genuinely. Genuinely. We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. Oh, he gave us nothing. He gave us fucking nothing. Great. So this is what it comes down to, sitting idly in the shelter with very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom. If only there was something we could do about it, like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We know the lock is broken and we saw her restocking the shelter before the bomb fell. Should we go check it out? She and her children probably didn't even make it there, right? No, we can't. We can't. It's just Dolores. We can't. We cannot. We cannot. Okay, I hope it's... Oh, she's not crazy anymore, though. Good. Share Cove. Thank you. You helped. We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother those people. Exactly. Exactly. We woke up to the sound of banging on our door. Someone's been at it like there's no tomorrow. In a manner of speaking, that might be true. Should we open it? Yes, I hope it's not raiders, though. No! What happened? What happened? What? We died of dehydration? I forgot to give her water on day 55. Okay. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, dude. After all of that, I forget to give her water on day 55. And food. And also food. Oh, boy. I guess this just means we do have to play 60 Seconds again. So if you're interested in seeing another episode of this, please let me know down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!